Measures on creation of states and local government before the House of Representatives Committee on Review of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended. This is to inform members of the House of Representatives Committee on the review of the Constitution that the House of Representatives Committee on the Review of the Constitution of Nigeria 1999 as altered has received legislative proposals for the creation of states and local government areas in the following order.
Hello viewers, it's your boy Osapolo, here to talk about our lawmakers and their proposal of adding additional 31 states to the previous 36 states that we already have. You see, our lawmakers or leaders need to put their head together to tackle the issues we have on ground, issues we have in different states, and not thinking of how to add more states or how to create more states to the ones we have. There are problems that require strategic attentions in different states, and not about adding additional 31 states. I wonder if they gather to do all of this, their meeting they do. Is it that they don't really think towards making Nigeria a better country other than thinking of all of these things they are doing? They are yet to manage the 36 states they created already. They are yet to manage it. Instead, they are thinking of how to add more problems. You've not been able to manage the one you have. You're thinking of adding another one. I wonder how our leaders get to think. Let's think of how to sort out the problems that are on ground, the issues we have already. Let's think of how to sort them out and how to put things together, other than thinking of bringing a proposal to add another state. They really need to think of means of sorting those issues and not thinking of adding additional 31 states. Is this still not an avenue to also loot our money the way they've been looting? Is this still not a means of thinking of how to put one or two of their persons in charge of all of these states? We are yet to manage the 36 states that we already have. And then we're thinking of adding additional 31 states. Wow, this country, everybody in this country always do things that amuse me. Well, let me play a video of their proposal, the lawmaker talking about the states, for you guys to see. And please, as you watch, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button for more videos like this. Thank you.
The announcement that is coming from the House Committee on the Review of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended. Measures on creation of states and local government before the House of Representatives Committee on Review of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended. This is to inform members of the House of Representatives Committee on the review of the Constitution that the House of Representatives Committee on the Review of the Constitution of Nigeria 1999 as altered has received legislative proposals for the creation of states and local government areas in the following order. North Central. Proposed states: Benue Ala State, from the present Benue State; Okun State, from the present Kogi State; Okura State, from the present Kogi State; Confluence State, from the present Kogi State; Akpa State, from Benue South Senatorial District; Apa State, from the present Benue State; a 37th state to be named Federal Capital Territory, Abuja State. Northeast, proposed states: Amana State from the present Adamawa State, Katankun State from the present Bauchi State, Savannah State from the present Borno State, Muri State from the present Taraba State, from the Northwest, New Kaduna State from the present Kaduna State, Gurara State from the present Kaduna State, Tiga State from the present Kano State, Kainji State from the present Kebbi State, Hari State from the present Kano State. Southeast, Etiti State as the 6th state in the Southeast geopolitical zone. Adada State from the present Enugu State of Nigeria. Orashi State as the 6th state in the Southeast geopolitical zone. Olu State from the southeastern region of Nigeria. Aba State from the southeastern region of Nigeria. South-South. Proposed state: Ugoja State from the present Cross River State. Warri State from the present Delta State. Bori State from the present Rivers State. Obolo State from the present Rivers and Akwa Ibom State. From the Southwest, proposed states: Toru Ebe State from the present Delta, Edo and Ondo State. Ibadan State from the present Oyo State. Lagoon State from the present Lagos State. Ijebu State from the present Ogun State. Lagoon State from the present Lagos State and Ogun State. Ibadan State from the present Oyo State. Okogun and Ife Ijesha State from the present day Ogun, Oyo, and Osun State. The committee has reviewed the proposals for the creation of new states in accordance with Section 8, Subsection 1 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. This section outlines specific requirements that must be fulfilled to initiate the process of state creation, which include the following. New state and boundaries. 1. An act of the National Assembly for the purpose of creating a new state shall only be passed if a request supported by at least 2/3 majority of members representing the area demanding the creation of the new state in each of the following, namely, the Senate and the House of Representatives, the House of Assembly in respect of the area, and the Local Government Council in respect of the area, is received by the National Assembly. Local government. Advocates for the creation of additional local government area are only reminded that Section 8 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, applies to this process. Specifically, in the accordance with Section 8.3 of the Constitution, the outcome of the votes of the state houses of assembly and the referendum must be forwarded to the National Assembly for further legislative action. Proposals shall be resubmitted in strict adherence to these stipulations submit 3 hard copies of full proposal and memoranda to the Secretariat of the Committee at room H331, House of Representatives, White House, National Assembly Complex, Abuja, not later than Wednesday, 5th of March, 2025. Soft copies must also be sent electronically to the committee's email address at info@hccr.gov.ng. For further information, please contact the committee clerk on 08069232381. The committee remains committed to supporting legitimate efforts that align with constitutional provisions and will only consider proposals that comply with the stipulated guidelines. This is coming from the clerk of the Committee on Constitutional Review. Any member who has a petition to present to the House may please rise to do so. Yes, sir.